Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to another one, everybody. Today, I have a beautiful freighter that I'd like to show off to my peers. Sorry, guys. I got to get situated. How is everybody today? How you doing? I'd like to know what's going on, everybody. You know how I start my videos off, right? Little therapy session. How are you? I'm whacking off the mic. So I've been showing off a lot of bases, right? No one's asked me to show off my freighter, so I thought, what a perfect opportunity to show off my freighter. People have been asking in my head to see my freighter. So I thought, why not be crazy? You gotta give the freighter some love. That's important. You gotta give the freighter love. Everybody has a freighter, right? Everybody's got a freighter. You gotta have a freighter, because if you don't have your freighter, where's your freight? Comment in the comments. Do you have a freighter? Do you want a freighter? Do you want to get one later? Put the alligator with the trader because he's a hater. Now I got a freighter. Fuck me. So I figured I would start the tour with Commander. Yeah, I know. I didn't name him that. That's his name. This is the command station, right? This is where my captain, this is where he, does all the commanding stuff that commanders do when they're commanding. If you got a malfunction, he'll help you. He'll get it done. Let me show you guys, before we do the tour, let me show you what my freighter looks like. Here she is right here. I know it's a Class C. I don't want to talk about it. I really wish I could get a higher class. I don't think you can do that, though. I think when it comes to freighters, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot change the class. There's a bunch of different kinds of freighters. This is my favorite. Millennial Star is what I called it because I'm a millennial, so that's why I named it that. I love this freighter so much. I've had this freighter for a long time. It's honestly, I think this was one of the first freighters I ever got. I had a smaller one before this. Don't need to say that. Okay, so you can change the color of your freighter if you don't know. You could have all sorts of colors. This is the colors I chose, blue and black. All right, probably could do better. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna give you guys the full-blown tour of this freighter. And freighters are interesting because it's like a base in the sky, really, is how I think of it. Here we are in the control room, right, in my freighter. There's 3 doors to get to different places. So you have 2 side doors, and each of these side doors, there's one over there, and there's one here. Each of these doors bring you to your ship area. This is where you keep all your ships, as you can see. All my beauties. Where's Ezekiel? So sometimes I lose my ships, so I'm gonna go back to where we were to start this tour, this proper tour that we're doing here. This is a proper tour, okay? This tour is not any kind of let's fool around and be silly. No, this is a serious tour, okay? I'm very serious. Why do we have 2 nipples? We should have probably more, right? I mean, how much milk can I? Okay. Now, as you guys know, you cannot build outside the build area, and outside the build area is anything past that door right there. But as you can see, I didn't follow the rules very well. Start off here, we got some statues, right? You gotta have statues to give commemoration to these brave soldiers, Mr. Longneck. And we got the Gek here reaching out. We got these guys over here. Look at that. Look at that. That is professional right there. So as you can see, I've got a nice presentation, right? So we're gonna come on in, and this is the main area here. We got 2 sections on either side. We'll start with this room over here. We have our activation planetary probe. If you don't know what this is, it's an amazing piece of technology and essential if you're exploring. What I like to do, basically what this thing does is, you know how, you're in your ship and you want to go to a new solar system. So you go to the new solar system, and what do you have to do? Every time you have to turn your ship and point at a planet, scan, and then it'll tell you what that planet has to offer. If you are not in the right spot on the planet when you scan, it just won't work, and you have to wait for your scanner to recharge, and it's annoying. So that's where this thing comes in. Basically what you do is you can explore solar systems with your freighter, and every time you go into a new solar system, you just activate it. And what this thing does, you will be able to basically know what's on every single planet, if it's worth going to or not, in a matter of seconds. Very, very handy. So as we come in here, we got some nice, decorations, got some trees that are different colors, because why not, right? Living in a world where people have blue hair, so I'm going to have some blue trees. This is one of those fleet things, fleet command stations. I knew what that was before I saw it. Believe me, please, thank you. And then I have on either side here, we got the exocraft station with Mr. Viking, and then we also have the weapon, or no, I'm sorry, appearance modifier. Sorry, guys, I don't even know my own freighter, and I built it. Nice little fireplace over here with all the trophies that I've won over the years. Me for being a Martian. That was the long neck trophy, look at that. And we got a little statue of Chubbs. I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, so this is pretty much this side of the freighter. You know, you got to have a couple of windows so you can look outside and be terrified. But coming on over to this side, we have ourselves a nice planet to look at. And, you know, tables and chairs. Also, a rattled spine. So then we're going to come on over here. We got our, you know, base terminus, our teleporter. We have a nice fish tank going on. And then if you guys check this out over here, we have our little Gek, right? He's behind a little, I don't know what you would call this, I guess, you know, checkout area if you're buying, I don't know. What is this, a store? I took the science terminal and I built a bar around him, so he's a bartender now. So if you want a drink, you go up to old Entity Reno and you ask for something and he gives it straight from his mouth. Coming on over here, we have our weapons, our little weapons area. Honestly, I probably could have made this bigger. This is a work in progress, by the way. This freighter isn't, I mean, it's done. You know, it's funny because it's different than the bases, because with bases, you know, you build a base on a planet and you hang out for a little bit, and then you decide, you know what, I want to explore, I want to check out another planet, build a new base. But when it comes to your freighter, you only have one. You know, so you're constantly, you know, living on it and breathing on it, right? So you want to make it, you want to, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm saying is bases come and go, but freighters are forever. I don't know if that made any sense. Kill me now. So, all right, I'm probably going to make this room bigger. So coming out of here, I have some of my wiggly friends here. Now, I don't know about you, but looking at the way this creature is wiggling, does it not look like the thrust is coming from his tail? You know what I mean? It's like he's not waving in the right direction. He needs to be, all right, doesn't really matter. This is basically where I've kept all of my creature here things that I've, you know, I got 3 tentacles, they wiggle. Look at them. And by the way, those are not suction cups, those are nipples. Every single one of those is a nipple that needs to be touched. So we're going to be doing that later on the live stream. What am I saying? Welcome to this live stream where I'm going to rub every single tentacle. All right, so now that we're done talking about that, you probably have noticed there's a door behind. What's in that door? Nothing. I put a door, I don't know, it's like hidden behind here. Kind of come through this. And what do you know? It's where you propose to your new date right here. This is it. Kind of got some nice, you know, mood lighting. We got a little bar if you want to get silly. And this is right outside the freighter. I mean, we're going at light speed. Yeah, your drinks are not going to be falling off the counter. You know, some of you might think, what a dumb idea putting a little bar out here. Well, you know what? You were a dumb idea. I'm kidding. All right. Dumb ideas are essential to good ideas because you can't get to the good ideas without getting to the bad ones first. Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Thank you. So, all right, let's get out of here. So let me go back in here. And I do just want to say, the thing that's floating on top, I'm almost positive that's a glitch. I'm almost positive that's not supposed to be there. Hello, games. If you see this video, can you get rid of the Frisbee disc off the top of the bubble maker? Holographic globe. Oh, yeah, I got to make that bigger. Yes. You always got to make the globes bigger when you see them. We got a terminal here if you want to buy some illegal drugs. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to take you to the remainder of the ship. We saw that side and that side. So now what we're going to do is we are going to head through this door to this awesome red and blue hallway to another part of the base. Now, what we have here is a junction, right? We got a couple different places we can go. I'm just going to show you straight up what's first, and it is the storage containers. As you guys know, I always like to have a room dedicated to storage containers, and that's what this is. A big old room full of storage containers. You want something inside, go ahead and grab it, because that's where it is. You know, I also put some stellar extractors in here to extract the stellar stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what this room is. Note the trophies, very sexy. Now I'm gonna come through here. Now, that's where we just were. Now we have 2 different ways we can go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let's go up the stairs here. So we're gonna go to the right first, and we're gonna head up to what looks like a hallway. Across here, I'm sure you guys know what that room is. It's very obvious, right? All the green. What do we got? Our own... What are these called? Greenhouse. We're growing all sorts of, illegal stuff. We're growing some poisons, some pot. We got some nip, right? We're doing a huge operation here, so we need to get all of the drugs grown from the soil into the nostrils of our users ASAP. Just gonna grab some of this. Oh, some of you might be wondering, what is this? I don't know either. Check it out. We can harvest. Look at all these. Or wait, I don't think these are ready. Nope, they were not ready to be harvested. Got some mushrooms. Don't trip. So yeah, this is basically where I'm growing all my, illegal plants. They're all legal. We're not in any jurisdiction. We're in space. I mean, crying out loud. No one's gonna hear you. All right, so we're gonna come out of here now and go back into the hallway. So this hallway is very nice, right? Because the blue and the black make me feel so good inside. So this right here, this is actually my bedroom. And we got Chubbs in here. Hey, buddy. What's going on, Chubbs? He's all excited to see me. Look at that mouth. Got a little fireplace over here. Some trophies. Got my bed. Wish you could lay down in the bed. I don't know why. They let you sit in chairs. Let me lay down on my bed. Got some file cabinets, right? You got to have all your files in order. Got some lockers. Yep. Now, I'll show you guys here. Look at what we got. Check it out. Outside balcony, baby. Woo! Basically, this goes all around my bedroom here and basically comes back into the hallway. But if you notice something there, as you'll notice, this balcony not only goes around my bedroom, but it also goes out to these platforms. And you might be wondering, what in the hell is that? Well, you see these machines, right? You like, what is this? These are telescopes, is what's going on here. I'm doing some type of operation where I need mechanical arms and computers so I can see the stars that are beyond my comprehension. But I've just figured, it'd be kind of cool to have these like giant machines, these like telescopes where, you basically use the computer to, it's like James Webb, except it's right here. So let me go back into the freighter. We came from these stairs. This is where we first came up. That's going outside to the catwalk. And then we have our bedroom here. But we also have this right here. What's going on here? Let's take a gander. Coming on up here. So you have doors on either side that go to catwalks. You can come out here, right? Enjoy the view. Check out the telescopes over there that are definitely telescopes. That's what they are. So make sure you comment that you like my telescopes. And we got a little area here. But as you'll notice, we also have something up there. Gotta go check it out real quick. Also, if you guys don't know this, you can go as high as you want and fall and you will not be hurt. Watch. Oh, I'm invincible. It's just when you're on the freighter, I think. It doesn't work on planets. Don't do that because you'll break both your legs. So let me come on up here to the other part of the lookout area. Check it out. We got some nice rock formations up here, right? Got some tables and chairs. And a light that needs to be connected to electricity. We'll deal with that later. Look at all the planets, right? We got 2 of them. I don't know what else to say about this. This is what it is, right? A balcony out here on my freighter. And this is where I come to do my thinking. I'm a philosopher at heart. And I come out here and I just think about all sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? I'll think about the meaning of... why is an orange but not a carrot? Because it is a wonder, right? Why would they name an orange after the color when there's a lot of other orange things out there that deserve that name too, okay? No orange is left behind, okay? No orange left behind. But in actuality, I'd like to take a giant massive dump out here because, my God, is there anything that would make you shit your pants faster than a giant planet? I don't know. All right, so let's go back inside our freighter here and I'll show you what else we got going on. So again, this is just the lookout area. You can go either way. It doesn't matter. Touch me silly. We're going to come on down back here, back into that hallway where the bedroom was. And we're actually done with this section. We're going to come on down back to where we were. Now, that's where we came from. There is the storage containers, and that's where we just were. Now we're going to head this way. Now coming on over here, we again have a fork in the road. Which way do we go? We're going to go this way. This area I kind of just deemed as the engine room, I guess. I saw these cyclone things, and they just looked so cool. So I was like, dude, that's what we'll do. We'll have like an engine room, and we'll put, the stellar core extractors and some refineries, whatever they're called. Yeah, this will basically be the engine room. We got a lot of engines going, you know what I'm saying? We got some workers, they have their little iPads. They're making sure everything is cycling correctly. Thank you, sir. You and your service. Oh, we got some scaffolding over here. We got a ladder with a bucket. I put that bucket up there. Thank you very much. You're welcome. All right, so let's get out of the engine room, and we will now go up here. What could be up here? Oh, my goodness. Whoa, what is this? I don't know either. I kind of just figured this would be like a lounge / work room. I got 2 fleet command things here. And, some statues to commemorate our lost soldiers. And that robot, he just basically floats around the statues to remember how great they were. And what am I saying? Got some computers over here, some screens, a little planet thing, This is all, we're doing important work here, guys, okay? We are basically discovering new planets, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not really doing any of that. I'm just spinning this chair around. Ugh. That's basically what this room is. Just a room to lounge and do some work. All right, so let me travel back down. I don't think there's anything else. I showed you guys the storage containers. I showed you the upstairs and the downstairs. Well, we don't really have a downstairs, but I would imagine once I'm done recording, I'm going to think of something and be like, damn, I should have showed them. Doesn't it look so warm and inviting, with all these flies flying around, just... God damn. I love how it's just nice and roomy. We got all sorts of stuff going on. I'm so bad at these tours. It's just like this over here, and then you got this, and then there's that. Why did my torch just turn on? Okay. He's under arrest. You need to be looked at with a torchlight. I think that's pretty much the freighter. Yeah, I think you guys... seen it all. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for watching my base tour. Well, it's my freighter tour. This is a base. Technically, it is a base because it's a freighter, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, maybe you got some ideas of your own. You can do it. Put your mind to anything, right? You can do it. I put my mind up to a seashell and I became the ocean. So yeah, let me know what you think of the freighter. Let me know what I could have improved on. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Go ahead and like and comment and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you. They say if you want good things to happen, you have to subscribe. So, you don't have to want good things to happen. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you all staying till the end. And we'll see you in the next one. That's it.